Better pull this out. Hey, all right. Hello, welcome. This is Monday, and it happens to be Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Happy as in, celebrating the sacrifice that some have made. We're gonna do a little show today. We still got plenty of Planties to show you, and we're gonna do that after we play a little intro. If you guys could help me out with that, hit the like button, share it out with some friends, all the things, because everybody's got to eat. So let's grow. We'll be right back in about 4.5 minutes. Give me some time to hit the buttons myself. I'll be right. Oh, let me make sure this is on the right mic. Okay, making sure things are just not always working these days. We'll be right back. Let's grow.
In a world of concrete walls and city lights so bright, Waylon's got a secret garden blooming through the night. No fields of green, just pots and lights inside his home, turning seeds to supper, never feeling all alone. He's the average Joe who said, I'll grow my own damn way. Food and medicine from scratch, come what may. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the live show scene. Weekly vibes, plants on display, chasing that self-sustained dream. Ups and downs, the grind is real, but he's making it fun, bringing us together 'cause we all gotta eat under the sun. Waylon, the indoor farmer, lighting up the screen. He shows off his leafy greens, the project's taking flight. Experiments gone wrong, but hey, that's alright. From hydroponics hustle to soil in the spare room, learning curves and breakthroughs, chasing away the gloom. It's hard work entertainment, twisting sweat into gold, affecting every soul, young and old. Hey Waylon, the indoor farmer, rocking the
All right, we are back, and this is episode 237, right smack dab on Memorial Day 2026. Still have to share this to the main house over in my Facebook community. If you want to be involved in a group chat that doesn't suck, I would suggest going to check it out. Come show some love if you have time. Boom. I know a lot of people are busy and it's a Memorial Day, so hopefully you're doing something, maybe with some family or some such thing. Let's see. I think I should switch back to. Did I share? I feel like I'm missing somewhere to share, but that's okay. I'm going to switch back to my page so I can see all the comments. And we're going to get going. We got a bunch of planties to show you guys. Hope you had a good weekend. I had a pretty busy weekend myself. My son and I got up to a lot of stuff, a lot of no good, a lot of good. And we ate good too. So we got some of that in today's pictures. I don't know if there was any food, but I think I threw a couple of other random pictures in there that kind of had to do with the Wildlife Prairie Park and video. I think there were some goats involved. Goats. Okay, here we are. 237. I see you guys over on the Rumble. Alice and Cullen. What's up, Margaret? Hello. See Kyle and some other folks here. Mike over there on the Facebook. Come on in. Hope you're gonna do. I'm gonna get out on the grill later. I don't have a whole lot to grill. I do have a pineapple though. I think I might try and get some of the pineapple on the grill. So I got a chicken. I got a cut up chicken, and I got some hamburger patties that are made of steak. But don't tell my son. Okay. Don't tell him it's the same animal. Oh, by the way, so I do have the number post up. If you guys didn't know that, so make sure you get that done before midway through the show, so I don't have to figure out who's there and who's not. Wow. 8 likes, 12 comments. Oh, I think that's because I gave some numbers out already. Okay. Let's refresh. Looks like Mikey and Kat. Oh, and Rose. Rose, as long as you didn't comment twice, we're good to go. Cool. We'll check on that later. Let me share in the wheel before we get to the planties. A little bit of tunes as well. This is the Indoor Farmer episode 237. So, let's see who's in the house already for the door prize. Of course, we will spin the door prize at the end of the show, so if you are on the wheel, you have to be here to win, including my subscribers. But the prize is better for being a subscriber. Just saying. It's store credit that goes a long way for all of the different sponsors we have, which are quite a few. All right, we'll start with you, Kyle, on the Foos book. We got Alice. We got Margaret on the Foos book. And we got Alice, Margaret, and Cullen on the Rumble. All right, let's see what this is the first picture. Oh, it's a caterpillar. Okay, so we got to do maybe this for now. I got to go back. There's 2 videos before this. I think one of them is of this caterpillar. Okay, so this is the Wildlife Prairie Park. They had a raccoon. This raccoon was trying to find its way out for sure. Got your grill fixed, Alice? Nice. Yeah, this little dude was like, I know I can get out of here.
We got a trash panda. We got a porcupine over here.
Porcupine.
Down at Wildlife Prairie Park in Illinois.
I thought that was fun. And then we got some goats. Or no, these are the wolves. That's the wolves. Look at that one. It's like a dog. You just roll around in the grass. Yeah, come on in, guys. Hit the like button. Share it out with some friends. Tag a couple friends that you know normally pop in. Okay, here we go with this alien caterpillar. Call it the black something something. Black Monarch, maybe? Black Mamba? I don't know. I don't remember the name exactly, but I don't think it's a Black Mamba, but that's kind of funny. Let's see. It looks all spiky. I mean, it looks like I didn't touch it, but I thought about it. I thought about, man, maybe I should like capture it and let it do its thing and cocoon and watch it happen. But then I was like, nah, let's just take a video of it and see what people think.
What is it?
Yeah, some people knew what. I mean, obviously I could have Googled it, but I thought it would be fun to post and see what people thought. I could tell it was a caterpillar. I ain't never seen no caterpillar like that. Holy caterpillar. Yeah, that thing is crazy.
Oh no, you guys, I way overfed the fish by accident.
Yeah.
Oh,
sad
no.
story.
I mean, it's like all down in there.
They're still alive today, but I was kind of worried about this the other day. I accidentally dumped a big, big glob of fish in there, fish food.
It's like they're not getting food for a while.
Yeah. Not ideal. I don't know what the like problem would be, honestly, but it's definitely black. Yeah, definitely a black caterpillar of some kind. Gotta head to work. Hope everyone has an amazing day. Okay, Kyle, you too, bro. I hope you probably already left already. That's okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, they overfed the fish like by a lot. And these plants here that my son's mother has started planting. Some different wildflowers, and then she's so proud of the ones that she planted, and then the sprouts are coming up, and she's just like, oh, the little babies are growing. She planted like fully grown flowers first, and then also seedlings. There's a few of them here. This one too. Oh, I want to delete it. I want to turn it. Those are cool. And the last one. It's got 3 different ones in it. So she's pretty proud of that. And that's cool. I mean, flowers are very useful, more so than I used to think. House plants, flowers, like I used to think, well, why not grow something that you can eat? But there are reasons, and we don't need to go through them all right now. This was at the Wildlife Prairie Park. This is pretty cool. It's a sundial. It was almost on. It was close. It was pretty close to that time. It was like 10:30 or 10:45 ish at that time on my phone. So hey, no electricity needed, no charger. You just need the sun that day. If there's no sun that day, you just don't really tell the time that day. You just say, it's about noon. Say forget it. And then at Wildlife Prairie Park, again, this is not a zoo necessarily, but it is a park made for local wildlife stuff that is indigenous to my area of central Illinois, or really it's the central country. But I mean, there were a lot of things. I don't think I don't have many more pictures of it from here, but there were like bobcats and lions. I don't know if it was a regular lion. It was like a mountain lion, maybe. Anyway, a bunch of different things. You think, wow, you don't realize what all is indigenous to this area. But they have this giant slide too, which is fun.
Go on.
Here.
You can do it.
What's with him closing his eyes now?
I don't know.
Mom!
He closes his eyes when he goes down the slide now. Can you record me? These guys are doing it. I finally had to tear out the pepper plants, you guys. I think I killed it with all the pH down. But this week, luckily, I finally got something to help that out, help fix that issue that I was having with pH. We're going to see pictures of it here in very shortly. I went to the Fish Geek and got some supplies. What's this? And why is it turned sideways? So we got this like thing. Again, not sure what it is, but we're going to see what happens. We got some bull's blood beets still growing. And then I think this is something different too. Some different volunteers. Different kinds of volunteers. The bull's blood beets aren't really voluntary, but what? This whole video is sideways? That's not cool. I guess it's only 15 seconds. There's a longer video coming up, so that one better not be sideways. Oh yeah, the poor, the 34 mongrels that I had growing. There's only one growing left. There's a bunch of other stuff popping up over there, so I wonder what's going on. Maybe I've overwatered the the auto plants that are in there. All right, come on. What is going on with my camera? So we got 3 of these like voluntary plants that are growing up like in gravel part of my driveway, and they're just tiny. They're not doing a whole lot. But look at the next ones here. Look at this one in the pot. I gotta do something with this one. It's in a pot, so I'm gonna need to give it some water on days when it's not raining. And I also want to do something for its pot as well. Like I broke it up a bit. It was very like clay-like, very hard and solid. So I broke it up as good as I could, and now I'm thinking of putting something like some worm castings or something on the top, just to give it something good. Give it some food. Give it some water from the fish tank maybe. But I did top it before, and I topped them again. So we're gonna see how that comes out. It's looking nice though. Other than some plants are nibbling, or some bugs are nibbling on it here and there, but that's I'm not too worried about that as long as there's the whole circle of life happening. Did you know you can use baking soda for pH up and lemon juice for pH down? It's safer because it's harder to overdo with those two. Yes, I did know that you could do that, but I don't know how safe lemon juice is for the fish. That's the only issue with that, Colin. And what I did is something I can just leave in there, and over time, there's something else I'm going to do. We'll talk about when we get there. Yeah, there's a few more plants outside that are looking pretty nice. You got this is from like a week ago, so I got a more fresh pick of this coming up here. This one is already pretty good size back then. I topped it. It's growing out of the corner of my wall there. Hey, Kayla. Just in time for the picture of the rose. The lovely rose. This is kind of a sad story arc here, guys, because the rose didn't last too long. I looked at it a couple days later, and we'll show you in a minute. So these two plants aren't doing so, like, they're not crazy big either in the back, but they're big, a little bit bigger than those other volunteers. So I've got some various different sizes. We'll see what they do long term. But you have this like bushel of 3 here. One of them which I broke, but then it ended up just growing 2, sort of in a big V shape. So branching out, I guess. So there's almost 4, but there's 3 plants here, and I did top those other ones. Actually, maybe I didn't, because I don't want those necessarily to branch all over each other. I want them to just, I want to bend them out from each other. I forgot if I topped them, but either way, those are getting pretty thick too. And then you have this one over here, which I did top, and it's looking pretty nice. I think I topped them again. I'm just hoping that none of them are male. So far, I haven't seen any, but I've seen them show that they're male later on. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. But yeah, you can see like they look pretty healthy. There's nothing eating them crazily. I mean, you might see a hole here or there, but nothing too bad. So again, I don't know the strain, but so don't ask. Just checking Google, and you're right, man. Lemon juice isn't good for. Yeah, yep. I didn't think it was. Let's see. Make sure I get everybody. Margaret on the YouTube, Kayla on the Facebook, Kayla on the Rumble. So let's tag some friends in here, I guess. I'll do some tagging. There's some people that I need to share this to that that tag me a lot, but I never see them in here. All right. Now we're on the inside plants, the autos, around 34 mongrels. I don't know. I have to look at the cups to find out the strain on each one. There's 4 of them that are still doing pretty nice. There's one in the aquaponic system that's not doing so well. They're kind of slow, but slower than I thought anyway. Maybe it's something to do with my setup, but I'm not sure. pH of the water, maybe. This one has some discoloration on it. Hey Alice, over on the YouTube, let's go. I found this little spider. I thought, let's check you out. Let's check you out, spider guy. He just like froze in place. I don't know what that is, but I left him alone. And more plants. And there's Miss Limone, just looking sad, looking like a stressed out person, just losing their leaves. But she's getting more light now where she's at. I might take her outside. I just don't want to. I don't want to have to do that. What I want to do is get some help to put up a light. Got him. I want to put up a light in, or a different light that's much bigger in this room. But I kind of need some help to do it. Back scratcher, back scratcher. Who else can I tag in here? I guess tags might still work. We'll just use a couple. Lemon trees are hard to grow. Well, definitely has taken a turn, but hoping that we can get through. And then my green onions aren't doing so well. I don't know what's happening with the green onions. Rip Mayor Lemon Tree. With May. Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, that sucks, man. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it is just the light, but you'd think that it would just be like praying like for the light, you know, like pointing up at trying to grow towards it. But the green onions, though, I've never had them do this. Too much water, maybe. There's my level up seed and garden supply. Glass water. Seeing some flyers. Well, I saw one. Try to keep it at a 0 in here. Yeah, I don't know what to do about these. Okay. Here's our jelly bean tomatoes. They're starting to really take off. I need to keep wrapping them around these little sticks here to try to give them some rigidity. I don't think I'm going to cut them apart. I might cut the paper of the cup just to let the roots kind of find somewhere to go, but I have a good spot under the light. That broccoli leaf behind it looking pretty gnarled though. Like this is like the worst like photo bomb, you know, when you have a really good photo with your friend, you and your friend are looking real good, you know, and then there's just that old piece of leather, scraggly looking, just person in the background. You pick what they are, but they just look like that leaf. It's photo bombing your ass. Okay, broccoli, another broccoli head, another broccoli head. This one's going crazy. I think that one's still there. I cut a bunch of them off that I wasn't ready to eat them, and they just keep coming back. So chop them down. I get them away from the light as best as I can. Oh, we passed by a 420. I meant to stop at that actually. You know what? We'll make our own. It's 4:32. It's 1:32 actually, to be perfectly honest. It's 1:32. Do you know where your bowl is? Is your bowl packed? Let me get 3 hashtag WTIFs on this nice quiet Memorial Day. Let's put one in the air for the brothers, the ones that didn't make it, and more importantly, the ones that made it just to not make it. You know, made it back just to not make it through their own demons, to find a purpose, to find something larger than themselves to live for. And on top of that, you know, this one goes out to those veterans specifically that could benefit from a little bit of Mary Jane. Yes, are there problems with it? Sure. Are there negatives? Sure. Try not to smoke it so much as I used to. I try to do a lot of cardio nowadays. I'm trying to counteract my lung usage. But there's downsides to a lot of things. So this goes out to you and to all those who have paid the ultimate sacrifice. Cheers. Hello, John. I got 1 hashtag. Thanks, Caleb. Not a lot of people probably busy, got days off today even, which is nice. And this is not the most popular of my shows, and the reason being, not a lot of people want to be reminded that they aren't growing their own food or whatever. Some people want to be inspired and be like, oh man, I could do that. And other people are doing that way more than I am. And they come in and they're like, oh yeah, that's good. I'm doing that too. But some people just don't want, and that's why I want to try to make it more fun. You know, that's why we do game shows and we do panels and interviews and all kinds of cool stuff, because it's all fun, but it's also about life and like building community and building connections with people, which is all important to do this thing we call survival. So speaking of survival, this pepper plant finally. Dun, 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 dun. Holy cow, that's a spider. Dun, dun. Finally, the pepper plant is gone. Okay, spider, you don't need to go in there. Where are you going? Yeah, why don't you go somewhere that's not my desktop? Wow. Anyway, the pepper plant lasted a long time, you guys, but I killed it finally with the pH problem. And then here's the same picture, but a few days later, of this volunteer of whatever this thing is. Anybody know what this is yet? Can you tell me what this thing is? Hey, what's up? Brian, how are you? Can you tell me what this thing is? Cousin Brian. Cousin Brian, have you met Cousin Wilson? Do you know Cousin Wilson, Brian? Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. Gotta introduce you to Cousin Wilson. I posted a video of him on my Facebook. You thinking an onion? That's kind of what I thought too. It doesn't look like the same green onions that I'm used to growing, but it could be some kind of onion. Now over here we got some volunteers as well, which this definitely looks like a daikon radish. We also have a lot of pepper plant volunteers, which is great. I should probably transplant a couple of those somewhere else in the table just to kind of spread them out. But there's another one popped up over here, another pepper plant. You got a bunch of little ones here. I know there's one over here. And then there's something, I don't know what that is, that has sprouted. There's some other things too. Then we got my house plant. No, you don't know Cousin Wilson? Oh, okay. My cousin Brian over there on the YouTube, he doesn't know about Cousin Wilson, you guys. Hashtag WTOF. Is it hollow or a blade? I think it looks like a blade. I think it's a blade. I haven't played with it much. I don't know how sharp it is, per se. It's coming back. What's coming back, John? My mint plant is coming back. That was almost dead, and it's basically all coming back off of this one mint vine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a little trench here, and I'm going to bury this whole, like, upper, you know, the whole trunk plus some of these, you know, a little bit of the root system here, and hopefully it will start spreading out like mint does. Hey Dabby, how are you? Come on in, come on in. I tried to tag a few people. If you guys could hit the like button, share it out a little bit, tag a friend maybe, it'd be great. I'll tell you what, if we get up to, we're at 20 total now. If we get up to 30 people, we'll do the door prize later in the show. Okay, so we got this this branch of broccoli that just, like, it's still growing, it's still attached. It just fell over. It was so big and flimsy. All right, here's the blade. Looks like a blade. I'll have a dab with, or I'll have a toke with you guys. Now that I see some friends popping in, some other friends popping in on the Facebook side. Come on over, join us on the Rumble if you want to, or on the YouTube where we can see the chat on the screen. Right, Alice, WTOF. If you like that clip of Cousin Wilson, I encourage you to share it out. I appreciate people that share my content, especially stuff that may not be personal to me, where you like it's just something that's funny or something interesting that you could share out there into the worldwide verse. The Digiverse. Happy Memorial Day, Debbie. Yes, we say Happy Memorial Day, not because we're happy that people died, but we're happy that we had people that were courageous enough to pay the ultimate sacrifice for us. It should be a positive thing, in my opinion. It should be a positive celebration of life, so to speak, because we do celebrate life. We celebrate the way that people sacrificed for us, or the way that people lived, in like the virtuous ways that people live. So, yes, happy Memorial Day. So Colin, I have this. So the Garden Savvy AI has the ability to do this, but it doesn't seem to. I have yet to find one that it gets, or that it understands. So I may have to try it again, and then to your point, get something else. Yeah, that poor Mint, trying to get it to come back. Found me. Nice. Susie Q, is that you, Dabby? Nice. Cheers to that. Look at my cool tool, that like green cutter tool. It works pretty good, actually. Although it's not metal, which I feel like would be better, but hey. Hasn't let you down yet. Well, you're making a compelling argument, Colin. I feel like a little bit of pride in me feels like I should try. I should. Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. I feel like Garden Savvy is. I actually, for a long time, was pretty upset because I couldn't use the Garden Hortisketch, and I found out it's because I'm using the wrong browser. And Google Chrome works way better. Works perfect. I'm actually able to do things, which we'll check out in a little bit. I haven't done anything new since last week, but we do something a little bit each week, which has been kind of a cool little project for the second half of the show. All right, so the current system right now doesn't have much in it, but I do take a lot of this water out to feed the grow table, and so it's a constant in and out of nutrients, the fish, byproduct, but then also the things like this equilibrium and the alkaline buffer. The alkaline buffer is going to raise pH, but it's also needed every now and then. What's that say? Something's pH. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's increases pH. But then I got my grass my son brought home. I'm just like, I just have this grass now. It's kind of cool. Now I want to have it like, I want to make this like big poofy thing of grass for some reason now. And then I can take some scissors and cut it in special shapes. Make a little hedges for my desktop. I don't know. I don't know, but it's fun. It seems like nice grass. It's nice grass. It's no crabgrass. That's for sure. Hey, Diane. Hey, don't know about the name? Oh, you don't know about the name Suzy Q H5D? Hmm. All right, so this is that bush I cut out. I'm so happy I did that, and then I go back in here with my weed eater, and whenever I'm mowing the grass, and I just chop out a bunch of the green, like leafy, anything leafy, to just sort of keep trying to discourage growth, and hopefully get through to wintertime. You know, go to wintertime, and then summer hits, do it again, just kind of keep it down. But I'm thinking about a raised bed right in this area would be nice, especially if I can get some of this tree out of the way, this other tree. But I left one big piece of the piece of it here, and that's holding up my fence, like just to keep my dogs in. It's not supposed to be like, it's not a, like, I wouldn't call it a fence on the selling point of the house. I don't think, but it does keep the dogs in. You know, that's all that really matters at the moment. And then look at this. So I've been cutting down the cannabis volunteers all over the yard, and this is what's been happening. They just want to branch out. It's like you topped them, and then they just keep wanting to, like, they want to blanket the yard. Point your camera at the plant, it tells you what it is. Oh, Seek, yeah. I've there's a few of them. I think I've seen a couple myself. Really handy. I just get a lot of volunteer plants from years of growing here on the birds. Oh yeah, yeah, that would be handy, especially if you're like, I'd like to keep the plant that I think is useful if it's already growing. Diane, let me throw you on the wheel. Throw her on the wheel, and then we got Dabby from Facebook and the YouTube, and then we got John. You still here, John? Got to be here to win the door prize later. I'm thinking about making it a shorter show today, just because of the holiday, but I do want to get into the Garden Savvy a little bit, so work on the Horta sketch. I actually wanted to set up and plant some microgreen trays. I spoke to a microgreens farmer at the farmers market over the weekend and learned a little bit, and I definitely want to try again. I think maybe I've been going about things a little bit wrong, well, obviously I know I've been going about things wrong, but I think we're going to have some more success on the next go around. Okay, so here are these plants again. This is like a week later than when I showed you earlier in the show. So these ones do look bigger, not like crazy bigger, but they are bigger. But this one, oh. So I've broken up the soil, and definitely needs a little something. A little bit of water. Some num-nums in the soil. Strong line of genetics, yeah. Volunteers, yeah, that means they're kind of weathered and tested seeds. Oh yeah. So we got these now looking beefy. Looking beefy. One particular out of the three of them is the one I'm holding, and that's the tallest one. But I've also topped it, so still just wanting to go wild. And then this one, it's gonna get taller than the door itself. They did last year. Don't worry, Facebook. I'm just gonna burn them all. Don't worry. They're all just. It's all gonna just get burned. I promise. It's gonna get heated up and burned. And here's the sad ending of that rose. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. Oh, let's just forget about that last one. Oh no, there's another one. I found another one. She loves me not. She loves me. Forget about this little tiny one. Oh, and there's another one over here. Oh no. Anyway, the rose. Oh wait, but we have something popping up behind us. Here we go. Another round of the beautiful pink roses. Oh, and then another one over here. Happy wheat, right? You think, Colin? They look pretty happy. They're not getting too much direct sunlight, which is probably going to end up helping them all summer, because it will get super hot at one point. And then you got these are like the old stems. Just kept growing up. I don't know, maybe I should chop those out, the old dead ones. I don't know if that's like good or bad for the plant to have. Oh, and then those two in the back. These are the two in the back. They're healthy, they're just not growing as tall as the other ones. See, I think you told me, is that you that asked me that? Or no, Lila Rose said to use rose petals in a tea. You can use rose petals in tea. Sean Cook, what's up, man? Hit that like button and comment below, and I'll put you on the door prize. Okay, yeah, these ladies are looking pretty happy. So far, they look like ladies, but you know what? Sometimes, dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like okay. Yeah, those look pretty good. And then now we have a log. We have a log, ladies and gentlemen. It's a log. It's a log. It's a log. It's a log. You love log. Log is our friend. Looks like Trog the log. He's got a face. He's very surprised. A very surprised log. You can use the petals as paper for your weed. Okay. You have to dry it out. I don't roll joints though, Colin. I don't think I could. I don't think I'm your man on that one. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It's a log. It's a log. Well, let's watch what we're gonna do with this log. Oh, I didn't want to put my arm in it, but I did it. Oh, look at this. This old poopy log. The old poopy log is just like... The new log? Oh, yeah. New log is sexy. That log? Oh. That log's another old poopy log. That log? Oh, yeah. That's a happy log, he says. Watch this. I was so excited to put it in there, and I let go, and I was like, oh, that sumbitch floats. Sumbitch floats. It's still sitting like that. A day later, I thought, oh, let me just hold it under there for a second. That'll work. That'll do it.
Just let it sink on its own.
Oh, no, there's a rat. Oh. You guys see the rat off in the corner there? Found out that little shit has been peeing on my curtains. So my curtains are now soaking in vinegar, hot vinegar water. Little rat. Little devil. Little Tasmanian devil. And that concludes the pictures of Planties for today. On this fine Memorial Day. But we can pull, let's see, pull up the Garden of Savay. And boom. Let's go to the Horta sketch. Oh no, we gotta make a post on Garden Savvy. I can't let anybody out hashtag me. Let's see. I'm still at the top. I'm still at the top. Okay. Let's just keep. We got to keep our hashtag going. I'm gonna say happy Monday and happy Memorial Day. Garden Saviers. Join me in welcoming the new log to the show. Hashtag welcome. Hashtag WTIF. Hashtag log. I kill me. Oh man. Alright, so who do we got here? We got Rhonda. What is growing it on it of the root of my orchid? That looks what? I can't tell what that is. It looks a little bit X-rated. That's an aerial root or secondary root. It's a sign that your orchid is healthy and actively growing. Oh, nice. Give it the wow cactus. I'm gonna hit like on this other one. We got Jocelyn. Rooted in creativity, garden savvy. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I used the Horta sketch to make that. Just give her an awesome Antimony. That same the new friend from Michigan. Plant of the week. Wild bergamot. Give him a like. Give him a like. Oh, I knew. Okay, yeah, he's a poster. He's a poster. He's a poster. He came from another gardening app, he said, that got shut down. So we want to encourage those highly active folks. Vernon Tyrell created a new video, Little Harvest. Oh, he made a video of it.
But with the efforts of Ash Go, along with their friends in Pokemon, they were able to save the natural wonder of the Sinnoh region.
Some green onions, okay. Not a bad harvest. There's a picture of his harvest there. Give him a smiling carrot. Another smiling carrot. Oh, look at this flower. Give him a heart's eye strawberry. Vernon's posting a lot too. We got antimony. Antimony. It's hard to say first. Antimony. Moved all the wild. Philabane. Oh wow, he blows me away with some of this knowledge. Hey, and he liked my my new thing. Awesome. My schedule. Cool. Well, Kayla. Uh-oh. No, nothing from Kayla this week. She's been busy harvesting maybe. I bet she posted as I've been looking. Nope. Nope. That's okay. So Garden Savvy, if you guys didn't know, I do this little segment. I should have introed the segment a little better, but I'd go check out gardensavvy.com, which is kind of a social media community for gardeners, but to be very simplistic, but also people help one another. You can do all of the friending and following and all that stuff. And then also it has something called the Garden Hoarder Sketch, which is a garden planning device which can give you the whole overhead view of your space. And as you can see here, I have it set up for multiple things actually. Not only do I have it set up for my grow space that I have available, and also showing some things that I might want to put in eventually, including this pond. And then it also shows a the grow table that's inside. This big gray area here is actually represents the table that's inside the room that we're in now. So it doesn't have everything that's growing in it yet, but we're getting close. Let's see, we got kohlrabi over there. Let's undo that. Can I go over that way? Okay. So that's kohlrabi, or no, that's beets. So that's kohlrabi. Now we definitely have something else growing up in here and up in here, and then we got some tomatoes. See, let's add some tomatoes here. We want fruit, right? Because tomatoes are fruit. I don't see any tomatoes. Don't tell me they got it in the vegetable line. John, don't tell me that you added the tomatoes to the vegetables. There's the tomatoes. Wow, it's in the vegetables. Oh my gosh. You serious? can't believe this. Okay, so we got 2 of those there, and they're more like this. Some other volunteers around here. I think that's radish there. Cannabis, these are dead, but there is still one over here. And we are in live mode, which means that, what does that mean? Planning and live mode. You can be in planning mode or live mode. Switch to planning mode to plot your garden as desired, regardless of months. Switch to live to see your garden in real life throughout the year, month to month. So basically, if I'm not in live mode, it doesn't actually start moving forward month to month and actually keeping track of the time and stuff like that. It just stays stagnant. And the reason that matters is because a year from now, 2 years from now, I can look back within this live, and I can switch it back off anytime I want. But the one that's live, I can, however much of the time that it is live, I can use that in that data and find out all sorts of things that I might need to know for my growing, success. So like I could put those rose flowers, the roses over here. Let's see. I think I have multiple rose bushes there actually. I don't get a ton of sun. It would be nice to get more sun in my backyard, but not seeing roses. There they are. So these are wrong. These should be back here, and there should be 2 of those. That one's correct. So this one here, we can move the roses over this way. Boom. I have a bunch of other flowers along this path, but now let's add the roses. And then once we know what those volunteers are, I can add more of those. But the peppers, there's a lot of peppers. I can add, let's see, salvia as a flower. Tropicals, lemon. And add a lemon tree. What? Lemons can't be placed outside. Okay, well. Okay. That's Miss Lemon right there. Okay. Oh no, this guy's gonna catch up with his hashtag Michigan. He posts so many times. Montana Girls Do It Better is gonna catch up too. Man, I'm just gonna post hashtag. The same hashtag 100 times in one post. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean that post. Alright, we're done there. Let's get over to the number spin. Let's go check out. Gotta go Cat, Mikey, and Rose. Diane was number 5. Rose will be number 6. Speaking of roses, number 6. We got Cat Reed as number 7. And Big Mike, number 8. Okay. You got a root in your root? Tammy Tams, what's up? Stopping by to say Happy Memorial Day. Well, thank you. You love my hashtags? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I could try. We'll see. We'll see what happens on the X. Don't let Wilson catch that log floating. Like, oh damn, you're using this as your own as your own potty? Is this your own porta potty? That's funny. I'm back. I was eating while I was listening. Oh, that's okay. Uh, Salvia draws bees. That's good. I feel like a lot of flowers, like you just put out more flowers, it's better. Especially the ones that last longer. Those attract bees too. Ooh, like this one. Where's my lighter? This is a multi-lighter. Okay, sorry. I hit the shuffle button. The two ones are right next to each other. First person that comments gets 2 spots on the wheel. Number 7 or number 8? Is it going to be number 8? It's Big Mike. Number 8. That's Big Mikey. Oh, Margaret, I'm sorry. I should have hit the refresh button. I know you're just itching to get more of these coupons. All right. Let's see. Anyone else we need to add to the wheel? Comment below now before we get to the door prize here. Perfect time about to go fishing. What are you hoping to get with the fishing rod, Colin? Susie Q, aren't you Dabby? Who's Susie Q? What's your name on Facebook? Oh, thanks for tagging, Margaret. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow will be another big review, another half of the Keefe Canifest, so a ton more to go over, a ton more stuff that I didn't get to show you last week. It's like another whole 2 hours of review, so a lot of music, the video from the hot box, some more Planties, like a lot of good stuff. Carved a handrail for fishing on the hiking trails. I want to try, so catching anything would be nice. Oh, nice. Okay. The pole for crappie. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Something that you can hike around with and also be able to pop out and we haven't fished for dinner. Watch out. You know? Anybody comment underneath post? Did you guys see this baby face? See this? Like, something like that, right? Is that what he's doing? It's something like that, I believe. All right, let's go down here. Oh, we got quite a few. Kayla, Margaret, Alice, Yes, okay, Debbie. Yeah, I got you on there twice. I got you for YouTube and for Facebook. If you come over to Rumble, you get one more try, one more spot, one more chance. 4 minutes. Thanks, Alice. I got 4 minutes to smoke until 4:20, and then I gotta smoke. Just kidding, but it doesn't sound like a bad idea. You got a little bit of green on here. Where would we be without those who decide to run towards danger and not away? You know, where would we be? We have to celebrate those who do that, because some of those types of people that do that are for the glory that comes with it, and glory is a form of celebrating your acts and your bravery and yada yada awesomeness. You know. Ready for the smoke? Okay, Alice. I'll wait for you then. We'll wait. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh, let's go over here. Could go back to the Horta sketch for a minute. I'm telling you what, I'm getting kind of into this now. Like, for instance, this design that I have for this backyard, because I'm thinking, so like this little doohickey here, if I duplicate this, call it a gutter maybe, or I don't know, is there a gutter? Let's see, is there a gutter? Structures. Oh, those are tiny. That's right. Okay, so I'll call this a gutter. Probably don't want it that big though. So what I'm gonna do is I saved all these gutters that, from my house when I changed the gutters over to these like gutters that you don't have to clean out anymore, which are really nice. And so I was like, what if I was to put them on the fence and run them from my house where the gutter system goes to, I don't know, I can make just like a barrel or so, I don't know, I could do something to where the water gets into that and then pumps it up to here and then goes all the way down around the fence to the pond. It's one such idea that I have. But the issue is it would have to be like some kind of a sump pump or something like that just turned on when it was full of water, because I can't cut into the gutters that I paid for. So maybe that won't even work out, but it's a thought. I don't even think I can turn them the other way. That's funny. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can turn them. So we just... Oh, I can't turn it where it's off the screen. So that's really like neither here nor there, just something that I'm thinking about and ways that I could like harness the water that I'm getting on my property. And if I can get it into a pond and filter somehow to the point where I can actually draw water out of that for plants and for whatever, then I have a way to collect water. Boom. So I guess the proper way to do this broccoli would be to just go down to one broccoli and then duplicate it to where the actual broccoli plants are. Alright, I'm done. We blew right past 420, didn't we? My bad. Got really into it. Cheers. Still 422. Cheers, Alice. Alright, let's spin the wheel. Interesting. Kyle, are you here? Kyle. Going once. Oh, Dabby found us on the Rumble. Okay, good. I need to add you to the wheel. I don't think Kyle's here, so let's take Kyle off of there. Add Dabby one more time. And we're going to customize the wheel. Shuffle a few times here. I see it, yeah. Appreciate that. That's right, Kyle went to work. Mm-hmm.
Dabby.
Debbie, congrats. So that means you get to be in the game this Friday. From the comments, unless you want to be on the screen. But you will have to be here in the chat to accept any prizes during the game. We had fun last Friday. We played Connect 4. I don't know what we're going to do this Friday. I need to call the fiber optics people because I need to get that fiber optics over there. We can really start cooking with motor oil. I mean that figuratively. Cooking with motor oil. yeah. So if I can get that done, hopefully it probably won't be done Friday, but in the next week or two would be great. They have to run a wire over there, which I don't know. Not really sure how that what that entails, but I'm ready for it. Fiber optics, baby, let's go. You can tell already it works better for me at home. Like I haven't seen my screen go fuzzy once yet. Knock on wood. Let's see what happens when I switch things around. Haha. Easter egg. Everything looks a lot better, a lot cleaner, right? That's like a huge difference. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys notice it, but man, that is a huge jump in my production value. You know what I mean? A little bit of production value. All right, congrats, Dabby, and I don't know who wants to. I guess I'll take one more puff and get out of here because I do have a grill to get going. I want to try some more of those the VR game, the Ninja Turtles game I started playing. I don't know if anyone saw that. I posted some reels and some shorts, I guess you might call them, on Rumble. If you guys would help me out on Rumble, check out those shorts. Hit the like button, comment if you would. I posted a lot of Rumble shorts that are from different like moments, different parts of the shows that I do that I thought were pretty good. So like there's some that are from the Ninja Turtles VR game that I just started playing. So took a cut of that. Get to show you the Raphael and some cuts from people in the boxes. There's a good cut from game night where I played against Brenda, who was the champion. So then she got to go up against me. So at the end of the night, we played each other in Connect 4 down to a draw. It was good. So yeah, there's a little short of that I just posted today. One like already. Somebody commented, who was it? Alice. And it's good, yeah. Yeah, she was concentrating. She had so yeah, she had strong concentration. Yeah, if you guys could help me out with that, we only have 5 more days of the month. So if you haven't gone in here and I guess I could do it like this. If you haven't gone in here and checked out all the shorts I've been making, I would appreciate it. They say that I can get some kind of bonus. Somebody came in and got all mad and unsubscribed the other day because I use cannabis. Like, hey, I'm sorry, but that's something I haven't been shy about for 5 years now. So it's been 5, 6, I don't know. So if you came in and you're like, oh, this guy just wants to talk about growing vegetables. Yeah, mostly I do, but not really. I do a lot of things, and it's all about growing and building a community of friends, like-minded people who all want to like do better and make something more, make themselves a little bit more self-reliant, a little self-sustainable. That's really where it's at. I would like to grow more, but I also don't pressure myself to do like too much on any one thing. I like to check out of this and go check something else out, because I can't just stay stuck on one thing, because it gets me a little too anxious. They're connecting to our country living with fiber optics, or your country. Huh. Yeah, that'll be nice. Ready to get your grill going today? What are you gonna grill out, Alice? I mean, I have chicken, burgers, and pineapple. I guess that's it. I don't think I have anything else to put on there. I guess I could try to go to the store, but I don't know if the store's open today, and if it is, I don't want to be that asshole that that goes to buy. But honestly, those burgers are fat and they're going to be filling. I don't think I need much else. I think I have some potato salad left, loaded potato salad. It's got, it's like a loaded baked potato. Cheers. Tasty. I don't have much left. Have to find some find somewhere to find some deliciousness. Just throwing that one away. Alright guys, tomorrow in Keefe Canifest Round 2, Part 2 is going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Make sure you come and check it out. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the like button today. Appreciate it. I may be back on later tonight. I'm not sure how things are going to go. My son's mom has a friend in the hospital, so I don't know how that's going to work out. But if I become a kid-free dad on the prowl, I think I might play some MetaQuest or something. I don't know. But we'll see you guys later. Happy Memorial Day once again. And, I hope you, as you celebrate with the intent that, the intent that you are utilizing that freedom that those have fought for. People have fought for. People that maybe we fought for it at times when maybe the fight was not supposed to be fought, or what I should say is maybe the fight hasn't always been legitimate on our part, because we don't, as soldiers, we don't always know why we're fighting whoever. And on the bigger level, there's like, oh, you find out this or that, corruption or whatever. But on the smaller level, like, you don't know that. And you just fight because you are fighting for those around you, the people who that you love, and the people that you are not just related to, but the people that you work with, and that your community. So just keep that in mind, and have a burger on me. We'll see you all when we see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time for Round 2 of Keefe Canifest. All right, guys, peace. Remember, everybody's got to eat. Thanks.